Well, and that you were telling me a little story before we were filming about how you first started getting into essential oils and how you reacted to some of them. Can you share that story actually? Because
I actually love sharing this story because it puts me sort of in the same position as most of the moms I'm talking with. Someone would indicate an oil, hey, try this, because moms today, we don't have the options to go buy cough medicine.
Right.
You know that. I know you've had years between your children, but today it's a little different.
Yeah.
So over-the-counter medications just aren't available, and as per what pregnant women can take, there's very little. So I was guided to take a look at essential oils, and in my excitement, I just ran out and bought a big collection of essential oils that were available through a health food store.
Right.
What I found naturally once my son arrived, and even during my pregnancy, I attempted to make cleaning products, room sprays, deodorizers, and body care products for myself. I couldn't bring myself to use them. There was something internally telling me that they weren't quite right.
Right.
I didn't know what it was. It actually took me 4 years to discover what that was. With my second child, I knew I needed to look at an alternative to allergy medication. So someone had indicated lavender, which is a phenomenal oil for that. But again, going back to that drugstore, that health food store grade oil, there was something stopping me.
Right.
So I decided to take full advantage of this intuition and did my research, and definitely I was so rewarded with what I found because my suspicion was correct.
Right.
Those oils should not be used, really with anyone. They're almost like saying artificial flavoring.
Right.
Because of the solvents, the process of distillation, we just cannot say those are therapeutic or 100% pure, etc., or safe to consume. So with Young Living, I've been sort of founded in confidence in terms of the quality of the product. Going forward, I then soften up and let mom's intuition, my intuition, come into which oils we select to use. And it's been very, very, just a beautiful process.
Wonderful. And I will say that I have been using essential oils ever since my second pregnancy, or actually I guess it was second child, because I didn't do it during the pregnancy. Didn't know about it at the time, but because my son had special needs, I started researching different alternatives for all his different symptoms, etc., and loved them, and it was very much intuition based. I did find Young Living, thankfully, first and foremost. I didn't go any other route, thankfully.
I'm very lucky. Well, I did my first jaunt, but luckily I didn't use them.
That's right. So I thankfully did find these, and knew right from the start that they were the wonderful way to go and use them. I mean, from everything from, I remember people coming into my house, this is kind of digressing, but I'm going to share. And I used to put peppermint in my water, and everyone was like, oh, what did you do to your water? I'm like, oh, just a little bit of this, So, and it was just so refreshing and uplifting. So that's just some of the things that you can do